other.
This is an iconic video of when pump faking and capping goes extremely wrong. But they ended up having a video of him tooted over. I'm talking about boo-boo on the back of his pants, everything just tooted over. How you get tooted up on the floor like that?
Let's talk one-on-one like some men, me and you on the side, on some real.
My nigga, ain't no more talking once you go to saying stuff like, when I see you it's up. All of that mean things, bro. Like, I'm so confused when people don't believe words actually mean things. Rich the Kid, you got no reason to speak on nothing, fam. Dirk ate a whole vegan pizza right next to you just to show you you ain't on nothing.
Don't go reaching for no chain. My little homie clutching a ride, ready to blow your.
Clock in, clock in. Black guy just walked in.
Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals, bitch. Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals. Yeah, crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go. Crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Yeah, crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go. Crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. He dead.
Team, Black gotta stand up, man. Yo. Now, me keeping it real, bro, I do not know too many rappers who actually got them things. I haven't actually seen a rapper who's willing to get in that ring for real, other than people like, who I could say, DDG. Okay, we done definitely seen Young Boy throw them things, boy, and we honestly seen Fredo Bang hit somebody with a mega strong, super sane. He like Dragon Ball Z too. He watched too much Dragon Ball Z. Fam went Goku in that mug. You feel me? Who else we done seen get right? 50 Cent, best rapper in my book. We don't even gotta ask no question. We just know he just putting shit to sleep immediately. Who else could we say? DaBaby. Oh my, DaBaby is just, come on, man. He just like me. I'm talking about crank. Ready to crank, you feel what I'm saying? I don't think nobody who do reactions mess with me. Straight like that. Feel what I'm saying? Nobody. And I stand on that. Straight business. Who else did I see? Damn, I don't think we see nobody else who really ready to get down. But we done seen YB and Almighty J with a horrible, ugly behind fight. The dude skinny for the night, he get knocked out so many times. Yeah, man, I don't know too many other people, but hey, let's get into this video, bro. 7 rappers who caught they ops.
These are rappers who fought their ops. And first up, we have the time DaBaby got into a fight with Coldheart back in 2019 because DaBaby was shopping.
It would be funny if everybody I named end up on the list. You feel what I'm saying?
In a Louis Vuitton store when underground rapper Coldheart ran up on him clout chasing and started recording DaBaby trying to press him.
Y'all look at this baby. The baby in here talking some. He walking up on me. He about to do something. What you don't do? What you taking your off for?
DaBaby tried ignoring him, but Cam just kept trying to press him. So DaBaby eventually pulled out his phone and started recording Cam, calling him scary and saying he was police for doing that.
Get away! Scary. Get away! Them police in here. Get away! So scared, boy. Ooh, I should make him go fire. Don't be scared. Get away! Come by your. Come by your.
Then not long after going back and forth with each other,
this is an iconic video of when pump faking and capping goes extremely wrong. But they ended up having a video of him tooted over. I'm talking about boo-boo on the back of his pants, everything just tooted over. How you get tooted up on the floor like that? That's ridiculous.
Cam swung at DaBaby and missed. DaBaby then went on to beat Cam up. And even though we couldn't see the fight, we knew that DaBaby won. Because shortly after he dropped him, he recorded a video of Cam lying on the ground where you could tell he was hurt. And not long after the altercation went viral, Cam went on Instagram and said DaBaby didn't beat him up alone and that his security jumped him.
Look like you need to get some new security. You know, it can hit harder. You soft. Don't jump me. I'm dolo. I got you know,
But Cam wasn't.
You dolo, but you got time to record folks and talk crazy. Of course, whoever with him, it gon' step on you too. What you thought? Folks is just brown to look. Last time I checked, DaBaby is not a MMA fighter or nothing like that. He's an artist. You should be prepared for everybody to take off on you if you just filming folks talking about, look at him selling out. What you thought was gonna happen, brother? Then you ended up tooted up. That's crazy.
And yet, since he also went back up to the Louis Vuitton store where the fight took place and asked the security guard if he got jumped.
Another black man. How many people jumped on me in here in Louis Vuitton? How many people jumped on me? A big one and a smaller one, right? Yeah. We in Louis.
But that wasn't the only time DaBaby got into a fight with one of his ops. Because in early 2022, he got into a wild fight with his baby mama's brother at a bowling alley. NLE is DaBaby's ex-girlfriend and baby mama. The two were having issues early in 2022 after a fight surfaced on social media. So NLE's brother, named Brandon, stepped in to defend his sister. TMZ even spotted Brandon and asked him about DaBaby. And he let the world know that he wanted to box DaBaby and that it was up whenever they ran into each other.
It is what it is, bro. It's up. I don't really gotta speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you posted the boxing video though. I saw the boxing video.
Yeah, we could set that boxing up. If they want to set that boxing up, bro, I'm with it.
And all of the dissing started a beef between him and DaBaby, which eventually led to the fight. Because on February 9th, 2022, DaBaby and Brandon ended up at the same bowling alley. So when DaBaby spotted Brandon, he swung on him since he was talking very disrespectful. Then the fight crashed onto the bowling lane and DaBaby's crew surrounded Brandon. Brandon was outnumbered 5-1 and getting hit from all sides. DaBaby left before the police arrived. Brandon posted a video afterward calling out DaBaby for jumping him with his crew instead of fighting him one-on-one.
Didn't catch no fair one. They came and jumped me once I slipped. I spoke to you like a man. I say, yo, come, let's talk one-on-one like some men. Me and you on the side, on some real.
My nigga, ain't no more talking once you go to saying stuff like, when I see you, it's up. All of that mean things, bro. Like, I'm so confused when people don't believe words actually mean things, bro. By you telling me whenever you see me is up, I'm going to take it serious, because whenever you see me, it's up. Not whenever you see me, we going to have a one-on-one. No, whatever happened, fam. You said it's up. Now you want to talk and socialize it. See, folks be searching for that clout. And when it's time to handle up, you getting drugged all down the bowling alley. Screw me, tripping.
Brandon also let it be known that he was pressing charges and suing DaBaby since DaBaby attacked him first. But now, let's move on to the time Lil Uzi got into a fight with Rich the Kid. This beef started in 2017 when Uzi was having major issues with his label since they were delaying his album, Love Is Rage 2. So he made a few tweets complaining about the situation. And a couple of hours later, after Uzi made those tweets, Rich the Kid hopped on Twitter and told Uzi, that's why you should have signed to Rich forever. Uzi wasn't feeling the disrespect from Rich, so he quoted the tweet saying, boy, I'm not signing for 20 racks. Rich then went on a cruise show, and the host asked him if he'd sign Uzi, and Rich told them not right now, maybe back then. And Uzi wasn't happy that Rich was speaking on him. So a couple of weeks after the interview, Uzi posted a picture of him holding a crab and tagged Rich the Kid as the crab. Rich clapped back and accused Uzi of taking his style. Then Rich took things a bit further when he dropped a song named Dead Friends, where he took shots at Uzi, saying, teach you how to be a boss, top dropped off. All them dead friends, you a middleman, you a little man. Rich took a step further since, in the music video, he had a Lil Uzi lookalike that got jumped by Rich and his crew. Uzi clapped back with a song named Rich Forever, where he says, these soft can't with the demon. These, oh, yeah, their hairlines receding. Uzi then hopped on G Herbo's, who run a remix, and took some more shots at Rich. So after this diss, Rich told the crowd at one of his shows, Lil Uzi. And the beef died down for a little while. But then, Uzi and Rich were both scheduled to perform at the Roots Picnic in Philly. So Uzi spotted Rich on the street, then hopped out of his car to press him. And video surfaced online showing how it went down.
I know you at. I know you at, Fred. I know you at, Fred. But you know. What we doing? Fred. I'm trying to find out.
That boy Uzi want all the smoke, boy. Uzi that dude for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen Uzi back down from nobody yet. Rich the Kid, you got no reason to speak on nothing, fam. Dirk ate a whole vegan pizza right next to you just to show you ain't on nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about you got paid to eat pizza. You disrespectful.
You jumped out the car. It don't matter why you acting crazy, bro. I don't have nothing to say, bro.
The video then cut off, but another taken right after showed Uzi swinging at Rich inside Starbucks. Rich jumped over the counter to run away. Someone even posted a video of him running down the street trying to get away from Uzi.
Oh my God! Plug walk! Plug walk! Plug walk! Plug walk!
That's what he meant when he said plug walk. Nigga, that was the plug run. Uzi wanted all the smoke. This is the clear representation of when talking bad goes wrong again, fam. Oh my God.
Even though he got caught on camera running from Uzi, Rich made a video saying,
Pulled up and did what? Did what? Walk around Philly like this. Walk around Philly like this. Pulled up and did what?
after the fight went down,
what can he do when you out here Forrest Gumping? You fast as hell, boy. You ran like the speed of light, boy. You was out of there. How was anything supposed to be done, fam? You were gone. You ran fast, extremely quick. Fam put the jets on, boy. That was amazing.
Rich posted on IG, all fun and games till somebody gets killed, then it's tragic. But after that, the beef died. But everyone knows whenever Foolio beefs with someone, it gets pretty serious. And this is what happened with him and Lil Papa. Because back before both artists blew up, people were comparing Foolio and Papa on social media. And Foolio commented that he was better. Things eventually got so serious that both of the rappers got into a fight with each other inside Foot Locker. Foolio told a couple different versions of what went down. He did an interview with Say Cheese TV in 2021 and said the fight happened because Papa kept sneak dissing him on songs.
We fought, I beat it type I had beat it them all.
How does that energy even come about? Like what happened?
This what it be, Sean. When I make a song, I say people's name right. I'm direct with it. Y'all don't hear the 1,000 sneak disses.
Then a couple of weeks later, he told Cam Capone News that Papa saw him at the mall and was being disrespectful.
First thing Coldheart say, what y'all on? Something. And Papa like pointed at me as I'm walking out the men's Foot Locker. He pointed at me. He was like, man, it's him, man. He too disrespectful, yada yada yada. He was like, he said some shit, and I was like, man, y'all know what on, man.
And there's a little footage of the fight, and you can see Foolio and his partners on the ground tussling with Papa and the dude he was with. A few years after this incident, Foolio also allegedly pulled up to Lil Papa's show in Jacksonville to confront him about everything, but Papa wouldn't come out and face him. After that, the beef died down, since Foolio let it be known that he didn't want to let the beef get way out of hand. Now, let's move on to when the game ran into his ops, because back in 2012, a video went viral of him chasing down 50 Cent's artist 40 Glock and putting hands on him. But back in 2015, his manager Wack 100 handled a situation for him and knocked out a rapper named Stitches. Stitches and the Game had been beefing for a while, and once Stitches tried getting into a Miami club that the Game was at, but the club wouldn't let him in, so Stitches stayed outside for hours waiting for Game to come outside. The police stopped Stitches since they thought he was going to shoot at the Game, but when the Game and his people came out of the club, Stitches pushed past the police and walked towards the Game. That's when Wack 100 threw a hook that knocked Stitches out. The Game hopped on IG to make fun of him afterward and said, "Young boy got a glass jaw." Boy was out cold for about 45 seconds after that cold, right? Wack 100 called into a radio show and said he did Stitches a favor by knocking him out before things got worse. Stitches still tried dissing the Game on social media and challenged.
So y'all telling me Stitches got stitches that day? Watch yourself, partner.
Him to a fight. We have to talk about the time NLE Choppa got into it with an op he didn't even know he had beef with. Because after Youngboy dropped his song, Bring the Hook, this and No Blocking King Von, everyone close to Von was pissed about the lyrics in the song. DJ Academics even tweeted NBA Youngboy on Demon Time right now. Lil Reese responded by saying, that ain't no Demon Time, he just rapping like the rest of these rappers all rap. NLE Choppa then responded by agreeing to Lil Reese saying, I stamped that. And Choppa was letting it be known which side he was rocking with. But what Choppa probably ain't realized is that Youngboy had one of the craziest fan bases in the world. So while Choppa was at the airport waiting to catch a flight, one of Youngboy's fans pulled up on Choppa while recording, asking him if he's NLE Choppa.
Gary, Yeah, are you NLE? I asked you mad times.
The fan then swung on Choppa, and the screen went black. Another video shows Choppa and the guy swinging at each other, but Choppa slipped since he was wearing slides. And after the fight ended, the fan was seen talking on the phone, explaining what he did to NLE Choppa.
He just beat up NLE Choppa in the airport, y'all.
That's what I said. As soon as I say he pitched at me, and then I popped him and knocked him out.
Bruh, cap. Bruh, so cap, bruh. People like this, it's just so weird, fam. First thing you do after a situation is hop on the phone looking stupid and you cap. You lying, you frying chicken. Boy, we seen the video. Boy, you ain't think nobody was gonna record. Then your friend, he slurp God. Boy, you's a complete slurper, fam. Pull bruh John out your mouth. Tripping, lying.
Just beat up NLE Choppa.
But from the looks of it, Choppa didn't get knocked out. He even addressed the situation on social media, saying, "It's a difference from getting hit and falling than fighting in flip-flops and falling on your own. I fell throwing a punch. I ain't get hit till I was on the way down. And my backpack 20 pounds. And lucky, Choppa didn't get banned from the airport because of that fight. But these next rappers did get banned from Rolling Loud. Because in late 2021, DaBaby and K-Flock got into a fight with Ron Suno at Rolling Loud. And this started after K-Flock claimed to be the king of Bronx drill. So Ron clapped back, saying he was the one who started the wave and that K-Flock was just copying his style. Ron was one of the first rappers from the Bronx that started rapping over drill beats and was also one of the first to collab with popular Brooklyn drill artists like Chef G and Fivio Foreign. So when K-Flock called himself the king of Bronx drill, Suno felt disrespected since he claims to be the one who started the wave. So he and K-Flock started dissing each other on social media.
I'm gonna get my respect though, you heard? You're not gonna keep playing with me on this internet like I don't spin. Like I don't spin.
Then, not long after the dissing, they ended up bumping into each other at Rolling Loud in New York. And from there, it was on site. Supposedly, Suno went up to them to try and talk it out. But after the stuff he said online, K-Flock wasn't feeling it. So K-Flock and Dougie started swinging at Ron Suno. After the fight, DaBaby went on Instagram Live to share his story.
You see what type of time I was on? Was on that. Everybody was on that. What's up? In your face, you all like, yo, what's up though? Yo, you good though? Yeah, we here. What the f?
Ron Suno responded by posting a video saying that DaBaby and K-Flock just let security fight for him. Luckily, no one was seriously hurt or arrested. And due to this, a few New York drill rappers have been banned from performing at Rolling Loud together. Soulja Boy recently got into a scuffle with one of his ops not too long ago. Because in an interview, Say Cheese asked Charleston White a question about Soulja Boy. And Charleston made a complete joke about Soulja Boy.
Every rapper who has had something bad to say about Soulja Boy are no longer here.
I Soulja Boy. Crunchy Black said he was a punk. Yeah, Crunchy Black still here. I want to remind Soulja Boy, you ain't got no mother option.
After Soulja Boy saw that interview, he went on live, pissed since Charleston White and Say Cheese were speaking on him without his permission. And a month after the small back and forth, Charleston was out shopping with his crew when Soulja Boy and his gang pulled up on Charleston. So once things started to heat up, Charleston pulled out his pepper spray and shot it at Soulja Boy and his crew. Charleston even spoke on the incident in another interview with Say Cheese, making fun of Soulja Boy since he maced him.
He blinded his ass.
Bruh. Did you just mace me?
Facts.
You.
I don't even know how to react. Somebody mace me. You blinded the whole. Blinded the whole gang. Niggas coughing, trying to catch breath. This man. That is an OG move for real, boy. You know how old you gotta be to whip out pepper spray, fam? Extremely old.
Tripping, bro. This. I'm like, yeah.
Y'all could definitely let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, bro. It's only a few rappers in here for real. That's actually with all the smoke, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I'm about done with that. Clock out, black out. Just walked out. Screw me.